This is a continuation of last week's conversation, the need of an enlightened living master. So if there's a living master, can there be enlightenment? We ended saying no, you can't have enlightenment unless there's also a true disciple. Unless there's a true disciple, enlightenment is not possible. Good evening and welcome one and all to this call. The 30 minutes of my time. Sip Ahmatma, Sip Vireshji, Sip Sanjay, Sip Siba, Sip Alak, Sip Ansul, Sip Nimi, Sip Anil, Sip Atmanand, Sip Chotwani, Sip Girishanand, Sip Ahem Sip, Sip Krishna Amma, Sip Samatma, Sip Rajanand, Sip Girija, Sip Siri, Sip Sukhi, Sip Sita, Sip Jiji, Sip Bliss, Sip Kamalji, Sip Siva, Sip Pik, Sip Premchandji, Sip Hitkari, Sip Jyoti, Sip Deepatma, Sip Rumataji, Sip Lakshmi, Sip Anil, Sip Chidanand, Sip Soham, Sip Renuka, Sip Sachin, Sip Anand, Sip Parvatiyama, Sip Blikho, Sip Sadanand, Sip Premanand, Sip Rekha. Welcome to this call, and an interesting call is promised because of the kind of topic we have got to discuss. 8 to 8:30, I'll try to finish, and then thereafter we have got question answers for till 8:55 as per the new protocol, and then we will end the call with a meditation like we normally do. So with that note, let us start. My dear friends, characteristics and qualities of a true disciple. Who is a true disciple? This is the question, and how can one become enlightened? That is the ultimate question that we are trying to answer. So last week we spoke on the need of a living master, not just a master, but a living master. Because some people think, नहीं कोई भी master चलेगा तो भी चलेगा, फिर भी how will you be enlightened? How will you be enlightened? We said no. We said we need a living master. That was the question. But if there's a living master, but the disciple is not a true disciple, can there be enlightenment? It takes two. It takes two for enlightenment to happen. A living master, very necessary, and a true disciple. If one is missing, there can be no enlightenment. But if both are present, definitely there can be enlightenment. So today we are going to talk on who is a true disciple. What are the qualities of a true disciple? So this is the subject I am going to explain to you. A true disciple is one who ties a knot. Sometimes we talk of how marriage is a knot. Chalo, we will tie the knot. How many people tie the knot and untie the knot? It's very common to tie the knot and then you untie. No, the moment you untie the knot means that's over, it's end. A true disciple is one who gantha bandhta hai, one who ties a knot of commitment, knot of consistent connection, a knot of learning, spiritual learning. Another knot, a knot of longing for the divine, longing for Prabhu. This is not easy. Unless the disciple has firmly tied the knot, it will snap. Today, you ask youngsters say there's no need for marriage. Become a new style. Youngsters say, क्यों शादी करना? जरूरत ही नहीं है. People who are in 30, 35, many is very common. Earlier 20, 22, 24 people are saying, शादी करो. Somebody is 35, शादी करो. क्या जल्दी है शादी करने के लिए? Yeah, 35. I'm so young. I'm only 35. So it's a very girls that reach 30. So my dear friends, tying a knot and even the journey of enlightenment, it's not easy. Sometime back I told you, for enlightenment you need SOS. The disciple has to be sincere, obedient seeker. So very important, sincerity, obedience, and seeking. If We are not seeking God, for example. हाँ? गुरुजी हाँ क्या हुआ, हमारे को सक्सेस होना. So many people come and tell me, हमारे को सक्सेस सिखाओ, सक्सेस. I say success, that's the door, out of the door. You want success, I will talk to you of ultimate success, enlightenment, not money. Not a lot of people come to me, how you make money? I say, I'm not here to teach how to make money. That's not my business. Obedience, very important. I was with my guru. I found between S and S, sincerity and seeking, there was obedience. If the disciples are seeking God and seeking enlightenment, huh? If you are seeking God and seeking enlightenment and you're obedient, then you're ready for the big thing. But if you're not SOS, no enlightened master can make you. No best of best master. A lot of people think, नहीं हमारा गुरु है ना, हमारा गुरु मैजिक, हमारा गुरु मैजिक करता है, मैजिक हमारा गुरु. क्या गुरु मैजिक करेगा? ऐसा ही, ये हाथ लगाए तो सर पे हाथ लगाना बस. हाथ लगाए, बाल को टच किया तो बस, touch the hair. So unfortunately, these things are to be cleared today. So I like one very good story. I know how many have I told this story to you? So Guru, suddenly one bunch of new disciples came. And all Guruji, हमारे को enlightenment होना, Guruji, I am very sincere. Guruji, I am very dead. Guruji said, done, no problem. He said, I'm going to give you mantra for enlightenment. One mantra. If you repeat that mantra means, oh yeah, enlightenment. Everybody. So Guru said, okay, who will get the mantra? He gave them a packet of seeds. He gave them a packet of seeds and told them, you all have to plant. Nicely, you have to plant the seed and put the water. And let me see how many of you are able to grow the plant. If the plant grows means after, I will meet you in 3 months. I'm going for retreat. Guru is to go for retreat, like going away. 3 months, Guru, I'm coming back. So if you have a good plants, then I'll give you mantra. So when Guru came back after 3 months, everybody showed, Guruji, देखो मेरा plant 6 feet हो गया. गुरुजी मेरा plant 4 feet हो गया. गुरुजी मेरा plant 2.5 feet हो गया. So many roots and shoots. And one disciple was very udas, very sad. Guruji, I put water, I did everything, whatever you told me to, nothing came, Guruji. I put the seed also, nothing came. The Guruji told me, okay, wait. Then in the evening, everybody met. Everybody saying, hey, एक तो fail हो गया, एक हमारा गुरु, एक disciple fail हो गया. Then the Guru said, I gave you all boiled seeds. None of that, no, nobody's seed should have got plants. Only one fellow was genuine. Only one fellow told the Guruji, हमारा नहीं हुआ, हमारा seed नहीं हुआ. So Guruji said, बाकी सब हटो. Everybody else out of the room. He selected only one who was honest, who was sincere. So sincerity is very, very important. My dear friends, like I always tell you, the key of this journey is to ask. That's why this question, these sessions at Zoom are called Ask AiR. The Bible, what does the Bible say? Knock and it shall open. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. In the Upanishads, they don't say this. Bible's words are different. Upanishads, what they say? Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana means first you read or listen. Then you contemplate, you introspect, you ask questions. Then Nididhyasana. Then there will be realization. AiR. Ask, investigate, realize. When I started, the vision of my life used to be AiR. Ask, investigate, realize. Because if you don't ask, you cannot realize. Therefore, a disciple must be persistent and perseverance. So very, very important. All these are required. A true disciple, sometime back I told you, Todd, Todd. Trust, obeys, and does not disobey. Trust, obey, don't disobey. I follow this mantra with my guru. I used to always Todd. Trust, obey, don't disobey. Trust, obey, don't disobey. I would have a lot of discussions with my guru. Sometimes a little bit discussion, argument types of discussion. No, 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 I don't agree. Then he would, oh, you don't know why like this, why like that, why not like. There was very good discussion, but always no missing of Todd. Very important. What is the what is the platform in which a guru disciple relationship rests on? On the platform of trust. On the platform of trust. 99% is not enough. 99% is not enough. 100%. If you want enlightenment, 100% trust. Obedience, trust. Without this, enlightenment is not possible. So I was just telling you, the next quality which I wrote down is PPP. Passion, patience, persistence. There must be passion for enlightenment, patience, and persistence. So how do you have patience and persistence at the same time? You are patient means you don't quit, and you persist, you keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. I've told you, quitters don't win. Winners don't quit. So quitters don't win. Once you're holding the hand of a master, a living master, an enlightened master, the moment you leave the hand, over. The game is over. But the moment you don't leave the hand, as long as you have the right master, if you don't have the right master, then there's disaster. But if you have the right master, if the master is enlightened, if you are sure, there is no chance of you going wrong. Therefore, it's very important for having all these qualities. All right. What next? Sometimes some basic qualities are missing. What are they? Devotion and dedication. Devotion. Devotion means what I taught you the word devotion. Where does the word devotion comes from? Devotion means devote. Wow. You take a vow. Vow is like a promise. Devotion comes from that word. Devotion. I take a vow. Dedication. Dedication means there's a lot of commitment. A lot of commitment. DAD, dad. Without dad, no disciple can reach that state of enlightenment. My dear friends, sometimes a disciple is not focused, distracted, disillusioned. Then they miss the hand of the master. Sad. They cannot get faster. So I know, let me give you my example. My guru told me to go to Talash in Buddha Purnima day of 2012. For 1 year, I was just dilly-dallying. It's called dilly-dallying. 1 year, Guruji, I will go, I am going, I have started. 1 year till Buddha Purnima of 2013, I was not sincere. I was doing this also, that also, ye bhi, wo bhi, ye bhi, wo bhi. This was my condition. I told you this, right? From 2012 Buddha Purnima till 2013, it was ye bhi, wo bhi, ye bhi, wo bhi, ye bhi, wo bhi. 2013, once again, he locked his eyes on Buddha Purnima. Where have you been in Talash? Same question. Buddha Purnima 2012. You must start a Talash. In the dinner I went to him. I told Dadaji, today I'm starting Talash. Yeah, very good. After 1 year. Where have you been in Talash? 2013. The next day, I just left everything. I took a pack of books. I went to Rishikesh. I went to Chinmaya Mission, Ramakrishna Mission, Divine Life Society, Radha Swami, this one, that one, Christian, every scripture, every book I picked, I read. It was complete focus. 15 months, May, June, July, August. I think 15 months it was non-stop. Ask, 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 ask. Every month going to my Guruji and asking questions. No hesitation, lot of courage, no feeling ashamed, no fear. Remember these four things. No hesitance, no shame, no fear, no hesitation, shame, fear. Full courage, full lot of courage and confidence. Then what happened next? One day, one man went to Enlightened Master. He told the Enlightened Master, Master, I have many questions. You tell to ask questions. Say, I want to ask you this question. Who am I? Where is God? What happens after death? What is karma? What happens this? What about reincarnation? Astral world? Prabhu? This, that. Oh, enlightenment, salvation, liberation. The master told him, I will answer all your questions. Sit down quietly. Sit down quietly. When another devotee saw this new devotee sitting quietly, so the new devotee was sitting and quietly. The old devotee started laughing. So why are you laughing? What's the problem? Why are you laughing? He said, I also came here more than 1.5 years back. I had so many questions. Master told, shh. After 1 year of sitting in silence, there are no questions. After 1 year of sitting in silence, all questions are answered. So sometimes the enlightened master may say something and you say, क्या ये गुरु है? क्या है? गुरु है या गोबर है? गुरु है या गोबर है? गोबर. Rubbish, like dung, pakka gobar guru. So sometimes you don't know what the. Remember that one guru that he said, I will beat you. Huh? What is it? What is Hindi in one word is that? I will daka dalunga. Huh? Marunga. Huh? What is it? Unmute Krishna. I forget what she's saying. Krishna.
Sir, you say Savdan.
One more word. No, what he said.
When he, matlab the guru पहले मारता है, then and finally sword से cut करता है. That story, na?
Yeah, but when word is there, he said, I will tell you by the end. It will come back. The point is, the guru said, I will kick you, I will kill you, I will hit you with a stick. You must be in consciousness. And the fellow pagal guru, mad guru. But that being in consciousness, till he was even when sleeping also the guru came with he would block. Hamla hoga. Hamla. The word is hamla hoga. Hamla. I will do hamla in Hindi. I will attack you. So different gurus teach in a different way. But a true disciple, what my guru told me, 3 important things. Don't be caught in duty, lust and shame. If you are caught, oh nahi, mera duty hai, huh? Or you are caught in lust or shame, gone. The seeker comes with making spirituality the priority. You cannot. Many people, they go to America. I ask them, what are you studying? I am doing business. I said, very good. Masters in business. No, I'm doing double masters. Nowadays, the new fashion. I'm doing double masters. I'm doing masters in business and economics. So I'm doing masters in marketing and finance. Double masters. So ये क्या होता है double masters? I don't know. But the fact is, people do it. My dear friends, a true disciple does not sail on 2 boats. A true disciple does not ride on 2 goats. A true disciple will not ride on 2 roads. A true disciple is completely committed to that cause. 1 GPS. I told you sometimes you have two GPS. One guru says, in 100 meters, turn left. And the other GPS telling in 200 meters, turn right. So you start wondering, left jana hai, right jana hai, kidhar jana hai. So try to be focused, my dear friends. If you really want to be enlightened, it means the disciple must not sail on two boats. Two boats means the boats will be sailing, but you cannot, if you're sailing on two boats, you will never reach your destination. This is what my guru taught me. A true guru has mumukshutva, deep love and longing for the Lord and for liberation. Key quality. Without this, no enlightened guru can help you. In the song I've written, प्रभु पाने का सही तरीका वो क्या है, खुद का एहसास होना है, इस एहसास से प्रभु मिलता है. The only way to God realization, self-realization. If some other guru says something else, I don't know how you can do it. तन और मन्ना हम तो सच में आत्मा है, आत्मा ही परमात्मा है, ये जानने का तरीका क्या है. This is given 5,000 years old in the Upanishads. Neti neti tatvamasi. And these words are not my words. मुमुक्षु प्रभु को है चाहता, इस चाहत में जिज्ञासु बनता, तलाश में जाता ज्ञानी बनता, और फिर योगी वो बनता, उसके बाद वो बुद्ध है बनता, मौत पे मोक्ष प्राप्त करता. प्रभु को जो चाहता, प्रभु को जो चाहता, वो ही प्रभु को पाता है, सच का एहसास करता है, मुक्ति फिर वो पाता है. It's very simple. Sometimes many of you come and say, गुरुजी enlightenment पक्का है क्या? अच्छा पक्का, गुरु पक्का बोलो ना, पक्का है. हाँ पक्का है. नहीं नहीं पक्का पक्का है क्या? हाँ वो पक्का है. You are not doubting. You are not doubting the guru. You are doubting yourself. You are doubting yourself. Because it's like when somebody goes to learn driving class. You go to learn driving class. Teacher, you will teach driving class. Yeah, pakka I will teach. Pakka no, 10 days के बाद license मिलेगा. हाँ, pakka. That person doesn't know driving, doesn't know how to hold the steering wheel, doesn't know to press the clutch. But the teacher knows. The teacher has given license to thousands of people. 10 days driving class. How many of you have done driving class? 10 days driving class. Enough. But how much practice you need? I taught somebody driving class 1 year back. After 1 year also, they don't know how to sit in the car. Why? Why they don't do this? Because they have not practiced. Look at how the gift of life is. I taught somebody driving, they learned driving, I gave them the car within 1 month. I taught somebody driving 1 year, no driving is no car. Why should you give them car? They have not learned, they're not interested in the subject. My dear friends, a true disciple is ready to sacrifice, ready to give up some things. You know what? Sometimes we are clutching, we are clinging, then we can't achieve. But sometimes we have to give up. If we don't give up, then enlightened guru can't get you enlightened. I love that story. When one monk was walking on a walk, and then Guruji, वो आदमी बुला रहा है, बचाओ, 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 बचाओ. Can we bachao? Guruji said, chodo. Then later on, that disciple asked, Guruji, you have got so much compassion. That fellow was shouting, bachao, bachao, bachao. Why you did not save him, Guruji? Guruji said, you fool. He was clinging to the tree. Bachao, bachao kya? He was clinging to the tree. We don't have to bachao him. If he want bachao, he could have left the tree. He would have dropped down. He won't die. He would have dropped on the ground. So, my dear friends, these are all qualities of a good disciple. One day in Belur Math, when the Aarti was going on, that one Swami, they gave him lassi. They gave lassi and they told Swami lassi. Every Swami would be waiting to do Aarti. Why? Once a week, I think on Friday after doing Aarti, they will get nice thanda lassi in the summer. This Swami, he took the lassi, he had one sip and he gave it back. Nahi chahiye, nahi chahiye. Then they asked the Swami, Kyun, you don't like it? The Swami told, I love it too much. Because I love it too much, I'm not having. So these are the type of the qualities of a true disciple. My dear friends, a true disciple lives in consciousness. A true disciple tames the monkey mind and makes it a monk. A true disciple takes the journey seriously, takes initiation seriously. I am telling you from the practice of myself, my own journey, how one year I failed, 2012, 2013. How the next year I was a sincere disciple. PPP, DAD, SOS, TODD, all qualities. In 1 year and 3 months, the light came on. So if some of you are seeking enlightenment, find out, are you covering all the points? Are you taking realization seriously? Are you doing self-certification? So many of you have started doing self-certification. Enlightenment journey is not a picnic. It's an earnest quest of self-discovery. Don't think it's a picnic. And most important, I had a lot of love and respect for my master, a lot of reverence. If there's love and respect, if there's a lot of love, respect, reverence, this is the magic key. Reverence for the Guru and passion for God. प्रभु का चाहत, प्रभु की, हाँ प्रभु पाना यही मकसद है, प्रभु को पाना है. This is very important. प्रभु को पाना है. प्रभु, 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 प्रभु. When an enlightened master comes in touch with a disciple who has all the qualities, enlightenment is certain. Enlightenment is 100%. If enlightenment is not happening, there are only one of two problems. Only two problems. Lack of enlightened guru, lack of a true disciple. If enlightened guru meets a true disciple, enlightenment is guaranteed. Guaranteed. But the guru must be enlightened and the disciple must be 100% sincere. 99%. My guru one day told me, you wear white color clothes. I told Dada, but why? He said, I am telling you, you wear white color clothes. What is it? I said, okay. I said, okay. That's all. Okay. I didn't know why. I didn't know why. I didn't know what, nothing. Today I'm thinking, what would I be if I had not worn white color clothes? That wearing white, I don't know how many years back. When I wore white clothes, I don't remember. Maybe, remember when I wore white color clothes? I don't remember how many years. Maybe more than 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 years. When I wore white, I will give you all that story. But just like that, wear white. So it's very funny that the guru told wear white color clothes. And 2016, he told me wear white on 29th of February 2016. And whole cupboard of fancy French coats and jeans and shoes and belts and everything, shoes, socks, ties, 1,000 fancy ties I had. Which mad fellow would have given up? Which mad fellow would have given up one day? Tum white pehno only. See, this was the test. By the time 2016 I was already awakened. After awakening, the master told me, white, only white. So don't think, many of you are thinking awakening is one magic moment. Oh, awakening hoga means when you look around means you will see all fairies and angels flying in the sky. Many of you are thinking like that. And enlightenment ke baad to sab kuch, you will find all, everywhere, wherever you see, you will see mangoes and raspberries and blueberries flying. No, enlightenment is not like that. Enlightenment is awakening, jagna. Many of you are already there. Many of you are there, but I don't know whether you realize it or you don't realize it. But many of you are already there. There's no doubt about it. So, my dear friends, summary of this today's call. Enlightenment needs both an enlightened guru and a true disciple. A true disciple must have all the qualities we have discussed today. There is no compromise. Enlightenment is not for all. It's not for all. It's not like one judge. How they say, oh, Guruji aa gaya, Guruji aa gaya. Sab log line mein khado. Come on, sabhi line mein khado, jaldi. Line mein nahi khadega to enlightenment nahi milega. Line mein, sab line mein khad jao. And the Guru walks. Or the Guru tap, 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 sabko enlightened ho gaya. Some Guru said, you come and you dance with me in my program. Full program में dance करो program के end में तब जाग जाएगा. You will have ecstasy of exuberance of enlightenment. Triple E बोलता है, triple E. Ecstasy and exuberance of enlightenment. सब dance करो, सब dance, 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 dance. Enlighten हो गया पूरा. So enlightenment is not for all. It is for you to review. Are you sincere? First of all, are you sincere? And two, are you following an enlightened master? Two important questions. How serious are you? It depends on this. Now you can discuss and you can ask me questions. Next week, today I finished the book. What book I'm writing? 12 Steps to Find Peace of Mind. So today I finished the book. So next week I will announce my new book. So what is the new book? I myself don't know. By next Friday we will know. New book by AiR. Book number 91. This is my book number 91. People laugh and they say, कैसा book लिखता है? महीने महीने एक book में, हाँ? मुर्गी अंडा भी नहीं देता एक दिन में एक अंडा. So, so let us start, my dear friends. This is the subject of today. New book, question answers. Administrator 855 last question answer. I think we are following sincerely the new protocol. Hello. Who's asking the first question? Viresh, Ahem Atma, Will. Three people are already asking questions. Please start.
प्रणाम गुरुजी.
प्रणाम.
प्रणाम गुरुजी.
बोलिए.
आज के डिजिटल युग में जो जूम कॉल आयोजित करके हम पार्टिसिपेट जो है सिंसियर सीकर्स इस कॉन्शियस लिसनिंग के द्वारा और आपकी कृपा से एनलाइटनमेंट हो सकते हैं. इसमें आप सारा बताई गई तमाम क्वालिटीज के से थोड़ा सा अलग ट्रू डिस्पेल के लिए एक कॉन्शियस लिसनिंग अति महत्वपूर्ण कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, जैसा कि मेरी राय है ना. जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि जैन धर्म के तीर्थंकर महावीर स्वामी ने श्रावक का दर्जा साधक से भी ऊपर रखा है, जिसको सुन के उपलब्ध हो जाए. जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि चाहे राजा जनक स्वयं अष्टावक्र का संवाद हो या गीता की में कृष्ण द्वारा अर्जुन को दिया गया उपदेश मौखिक ही था, वर्बल, है ना, और वो ये ज्ञान को उपलब्ध हो गए. इस दौरान उन्होंने कोई भी साधना नहीं की. जैसा कि आपने अभी कुछ दिन पहले बताया था कि इस जून काल में कई सहभागी एरोप्लेन में सवार हैं और एरोप्लेन टेक ऑफ कर चुका है, यानी कि वे वर्ड ऑफ एनलाइटनमेंट है और जैसे एनलाइटनमेंट के द्वार पर ही खड़े हैं. जिस प्रकार पानी को 100 डिग्री तक गर्म करने पर उबलकर भाप बन जाता है और इसका ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन तरल लिक्विड स्टेट से गैसियस स्टेट में हो जाता है, उसी जिसमें थोड़ी सी अतिरिक्त ऊर्जा या हीटिंग लगती है, जिसे फिजिक्स में हम लेटेंट हीट या गुप्त उष्मा कहते हैं, है ना. अतः आपसे निवेदन है कि इस कॉन्शियस लिसनिंग के बारे में गुरु कृपा प्राप्त करने के लिए जो लेटेंट हीट है, कृपया हमें थोड़ा सा अपनी मार्गदर्शन देना चाहे करें, है ना. तो आपसे प्रार्थना यही है कि ट्रू डिस्पेल के लिए इस क्यूरियस कॉन्शियस लिसनिंग की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के इम्पोर्टेंस के बारे में हमें ज्ञान प्रदान करने की कृपा करते हैं. चूंकि मेरी ये व्यक्तिगत राय है, अतः आपसे मैं पहले ही क्षमा प्रार्थना कर रहा हूं कि कोई भूल हो तो माफ कर दें.
नहीं, कोई भूल नहीं है. आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं. जो भी आप कह रहे हैं बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं. लेकिन एक बात हमें समझना है
जी.
हम सब जो इस कॉल पे हैं, हम सब इस आध्यात्म के ज्ञान के वी आर प्रिविलेज्ड टू इट. हम सब पे ये कृपा है. प्रॉब्लम क्या है? हम अविद्या के अंधकार में उस परछाई में हैं. ऐसे नहीं कि सूरज की रोशनी नहीं है, सूरज की रोशनी है, लेकिन हम उस अंधकार में हैं जिस कारण हमें सूरज को दिखाई नहीं दे रहे। ऐसे नहीं कि आपके अंदर आत्मा नहीं है या मेरे अंदर आत्मा नहीं है, हम सब के अंदर आत्मा है, हम सब के अंदर परमात्मा है। लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है हम उस परमात्मा का एहसास नहीं कर सकते हैं। तो वी हैव टू कीप ऑन, वी हैव टू कीप ऑन ट्राइंग, वी हैव टू कीप ऑन मेकिंग एफर्ट, कीप ऑन। ये बात है ना, हमें रुकना नहीं है। अगर हम रुकेंगे ये गेम खत्म हो जाएगा। हमें रुकना नहीं है, हमें कंटिन्यू करना है, कंटिन्यू करना है। जैसे पत्थर का कर्तक है, पत्थर का कर्तक है, वो मारता जाता है। क्या कहते हैं? एक बार नहीं, 100 बार नहीं, पत्थर को मारता जाता वो, आस्था भरी हाथों से वो ये कार्य करता जाता वो। तो ये पत्थर का जो कर्तक है, पत्थर को मार रहा है, पत्थर को तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रहा है। पत्थर टूटेगा, लेकिन पत्थर टूटेगा अगर हम उस पत्थर को ना छोड़े, हम उस पत्थर को मारते जाए। हमें पता है, एक इंसान है, वो सोचता है मुझे, एक शिल्पकार है, वो पत्थर कुछ ठक 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 तो धीरे धीरे पत्थर को वो छोटे छोटे पीस निकल रहे हैं। अंदर तो मूर्ति है ना, अंदर उस पत्थर के अंदर मूर्ति है, लेकिन उसको, उस शिल्पकार को धीरे धीरे से वो मारेगा, पत्थर निकल, मूर्ति निकल जाएगी।
उसको तराश दिया।
हाँ, तो हमें वी हैव टू कंटिन्यू। इसलिए मैं बोलता हूं इस कॉल पे डेली आना इंपॉर्टेंट है। जो इस कॉल पे को महत्व देते हैं, जो समझते हैं इस कॉल से जागृत हो सकते हैं। आपने बोला पानी उबलने के लिए, अगर आप पानी उबालते हैं, फिर 10 मिनट के बाद टीवी देखते हैं, फिर उबालते हैं, फिर जाके मैच देखते हैं, फिर उबालते हैं, कभी आपकी चाय कभी बनेगी?
नहीं बनेगी, नहीं बनेगी।
हाँ, तो इट हैज टू कंटिन्यू एंड कंटिन्यू एंड कंटिन्यू। बाकी जागृत होना ऐसे कोई अब असंभव नहीं है।
जी।
हर इंसान को यह संभावना है कि वो जाग सके। एवरी ह्यूमन बीइंग इज पॉसिबल टू बी एनलाइटेंड। टू थिंग्स, आज मैंने क्या कहा? सही गुरु होना। कौन है
जी।
सही गुरु? सही
हाँ।
गुरु जो गू से रू तक ले चले, और कुछ ना। सही गुरु जो हमें रोशनी दिलवा सके, और एक ऐसा शिष्य, such a disciple who is completely devoted, committed, unstoppable.
Yeah.
बस इतना है, और कुछ नहीं करना है, बस कंटिन्यू करना है। प्रभु की कृपा चाहिए, प्रभु की प्यास चाहिए। प्रभु 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 प्रभु, हाँ, और कुछ ना मैं चाहता।
जी। जी।
तो दिस इज द वे टू डू इट। प्रभु से कहना है, प्रभु से गाना है, तू मेरी जिंदगी है, तू मेरी हर खुशी है, तुझ बिन मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूं, सब कुछ तो ही है तू।
मेरी
थैंक यू वीरेश जी। अहम आत्मा, अहम आत्मा, अहम शिव
Yeah.
एंड शिवा।
Good evening, Guruji. Good evening.
यस सर,
Good
गुड
evening.
इवनिंग।
Yeah. I will take only 1 minute. True disciple, I am very, very grateful to all the jnanis here.
हाँ
From
हाँ
June 21, I am now coming to 25th November. I am going to see all the 1,000
वेरी गुड।
ask here very sincerely. Morning
हाँ
उठने के समय में ही मैं उसको देखता हूँ.
हाँ,
Evening
तो
पढ़ने
हाँ
के, I am just establishing in the ask here.
हाँ
I just wanted to thanks my सिर झुकाकर 16 ज्ञानियों को.
हाँ,
I am just
प्लीज,
saying thanks to them actually.
हाँ
Mr.
प्लीज प्लीज,
Kumaraswamy, Mr.
हाँ
Atmatrai. What a
हाँ
profound questions. I think if I am not seeing the previous question papers, it will be very difficult for me to refresh for my spiritual examination. What such a
that
wonderful question. Huh?
Kumar Swami is now enlightened to Sadanand. That Kumar
Yeah,
Swami is now
Mr. Kumaraswamy, Satanand, Mr.
Sadanand.
Atmatrai.
हाँ
दोनों
हाँ
दोनों आपके मेरा गुरु जैसे समान है. Then
हाँ,
fast I will be completing. Bliss Madam, Mr. Blicko, Mr. Girish Anand is such a wonderful person. Now also
हाँ,
मैं उसका मेरा नमस्कार है उसको. Mr. Sudeep Bhargav, Mr. Ashok Nichani, Mr. Ashok Chotwani, Mrs. Samatma, रूम माता जी सबसे मेरा बहुत बड़ा बड़ा धन्यवाद और मेरा नमस्कार है। मेरा माँ जी के जैसे हैं वो। और मिस्टर चितानंद, मिस्टर राजानंद, मिस्टर रेखा परवानी, उनसे भी बहुत ज्यादा मैं लर्न करता हूँ। मिस्टर संजय दास, शिल्पा मैडम एंड तनु चोपड़ा, सभी को मेरा नमस्कार। आज आई विल नॉट आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन, ओनली थैंक्स and thanks a lot. I am learning a lot of things from them. Lot of things.
Sanjay Das was attending this class and he attained nirvana.
Oh, but he was doing meditation, morning meditation.
But he moved on. Prabhu has already liberated him.
Okay. सभी को मेरा नमस्कार.
Very
Thanks.
good.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And all these people are there from 2021. Now you are saying all the names 21. From 2021, 22, 23, 24. So all these people are attending from 4 years. Sip.
Shivoham Guruji, my reverence
Shivoham.
to everybody on the call. Guruji, you said that after sitting in silence, all questions are answered automatically. So sitting in silence means what? We should contemplate, or we should just sit silently, try to be without any thoughts?
Sitting in silence, all questions will not be answered. This is just one story which I told you. Sitting in silence will give clarity. Now you tell me, I'm asking you. When you sit in silence, does the mind continue?
Kabhi thoda, hamesha to nahi. Yeah.
If you keep sitting in silence for 1 year, the mind will disappear. When the mind disappears, what appears?
Consciousness.
In consciousness, what appears?
Intellect.
In intellect, what happens?
We can discriminate and get all the answers.
Now that's the answer. So this is an automatic process, but this is a story. It's very difficult. You sit quietly for 2 days. Forget about people who go for Vipassana. They say, हम Vipassana गया 10 दिन हम कुछ नहीं बात किया 8 दिन. They think like वो पूरा मुगल आर्मी से जीत कर आ गया, वॉर जीत के आ गया. 10 दिन हमने बात नहीं किया, 10 दिन विपासना में बैठा. 1 साल शांत में बैठना. Automatically. If you are, people don't understand the way we explain. You only answered. When you keep on silent, the mind disappears. The mind disappears, consciousness appears. The intellect is activated. Discrimination leads to realization. That way you will realize the truth. But you need a living master because you cannot get all the answers. You will come to them, you will get some realization, but you will get stuck somewhere till the living master helps you.
Thank you.
But silence is very important. Silence. I tell all of you who spoke to me today, silence. If anybody wants a simple method, silence. Shh. Automatically mind will dissolve. Automatically you will be in consciousness. So it's very important. Please practice. Siba, Yashwant, Rajanand, and Sonia.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Guruji, I believe that we should not leave material. Material should leave us.
Very good.
क्योंकि वो आसक्ति मतलब उसके ऊपर जो आसक्ति है गुरुजी, that also will make us down, Guruji. I think
materials are incapable of leaving you.
But when we are devoted to enlightenment, Guruji,
it is just like तुम्हारे सामने एक ब्रेड का पाउंड पड़ा है, वड़ा पाव रखा है. अभी वड़ा पाव उड़ने लगेगा. उड़ सकता है वड़ा पाव?
नहीं.
You are saying वड़ा पाव should leave me?
Guruji, I believe.
You are saying, no, you are understanding what I'm saying? Can the vada pav leave you?
The vada pav cannot leave. We can leave the vada pav.
Yeah, you should. You just now said we should not leave the material. We should not leave material. Material should leave us.
No, in that case, we can identify now this is want or need. So we can.
When we change our attitude, our philosophy, then automatically material things will not be chipkegi nahi. We will not be attached.
Yeah.
We will PPP. What are the three problems?
Be passionate, persistent.
Three problems.
Three problems.
Pleasures, people and
People
possessions.
Sorry. And
Three P's. Three P's का problem क्या है? कभी-कभी we are caught in pleasure, in a person, in a possession.
Yeah.
Pleasure, people, possession. इससे बचना है.
Yeah.
We should be in love with sip. We must be completely sip से प्यार होना है. That sip का प्यार is हो जाएंगे पार. Sip के प्यार से बेड़ा पार. The divine love of sip. ठीक है?
Guruji, just now you said कि I left everything, I went on talash and everything. In your case, I don't know what about you, but in my case, Guruji, I cannot leave anything, Guruji. So how to manage that responsibility?
No,
responsibility is 100%. I cannot drop. And
कभी बोला आपको कभी बोला ड्रॉप करने के लिए?
नहीं आप बोले ना कि I dropped everything. नहीं, you didn't tell me. I'm asking you कि you dropped everything.
What you have to drop is this शाम को किटी पार्टी. शाम को कोई आके लेडी बोलता है चलो आज बड़ा पाव आज बज्जी का पार्टी करेंगे, बोंडे का पकोड़ा का पार्टी करेंगे. क्या वो पकोड़ा का पार्टी से क्या मिलेगा? You have to do your duty. You have a daughter. You have to take care of your daughter. You have to concentrate on other things in your house. Nobody in this call is told to leave your responsibilities. Nobody. I never told anybody. But your biggest responsibility is SIP.
Yeah.
Your highest priority is SIP. Don't make SIP second priority.
Yeah.
ये मैं पहले बोला हूँ.
हाँ नहीं ये पहले से बोल रहे हैं आप कि
don't. Lot of people they say SIP is priority number 2.
No, hold the hand of SIP. And then बाकी इधर सब
good.
And Guruji, from many things I have lifted up, Guruji. But Guruji, one thing is, मतलब Guruji कहाँ पे मेरी अटका हो Guruji? क्यों नहीं? मतलब I am persistent. I get up early for all the things, Guruji.
You are not patient.
I know. Sometimes I'm into consciousness 100%.
Patient मतलब have हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? Patient have क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में?
हाँ उसको बोलते हैं धीर मतलब धीरज में रहो.
हाँ.
धीरज.
Hello. Yashwant, thank you. Yashwant, Rajanand, and Sonia. 3 questions to go. Yashwant, Rajanand, Sonia.
Namaskaram, sir.
Namaskaram.
Sir, it's a very normal basic question. Sir, how can I validate that I'm above the mind?
When the thoughts don't pour like rain. When I'm in North Pole. When do I know it is raining and it is not raining? When it's raining, I become wet. When it's not raining, the snowflakes are falling on me. So when the thoughts keep on pouring, lot of thoughts, you are under the mind. But the moment you are able to watch the thoughts slow down, the thoughts are not pouring, that means you are getting to consciousness. Slow down the mind. That is the way to do it. Okay, Rajanand, 5 more minutes. Rajanand, Sonia, Krishna, Meenakshi. Let's see if we can finish. Rajanand.
Shivam sir.
Namaskar.
Sir, I want to share one experience vis-a-vis to my intensive attachment to this call and to my Guru. 3 years back, I got retired from the government services. I had already devotion, but it was in my own way. Then one of my elderly relatives came to my house to see us. That I told him, यार कोई दिखाओ कोई गुरु मास्टर जो मुझे सिखाएगा कुंडलिनी वगैरह जो भी सिखाएगा मुझे योगा सिखाएगा. Then he told me that don't do anything, just chant 5 lakh plus Om Namah Shivaya. Then I didn't 5 lakh के बदले मैंने 15 lakh के. And it was well written how many 60 malas per day, 70 malas per day. It was like that. It took me more than 6 months. Then मैं देख रहा हूँ कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. But suddenly, when I stopped, and on 3rd March 2023, I met you, sir. And so, उसके बाद मेरे वो कन्विक्शनली एक थॉट डेवलप होता है कि तब से आज तक यू हैव ऑलवेज रिमेन इन माई थॉट्स. मतलब कभी भी वो मोमेंट नहीं रहा कि मुझे आपके थॉट्स से मेरे बाहर आए, बिकॉज एक कन्विक्शन डेवलप हो गया मेरे मन में दैट ए ट्रू डिसाइपल, हर ए ट्रू डिसाइपल के लिए क्या होता है कि दैट गुरु इज सेंट बाय द शिप. बिकॉज आई थॉट क्या मैं कन्विक्शन है दैट आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल दैट मंत्रा जाप, तो शिवा मजबूर हुए टू सेंड मी द गुरु. And by the grace of Shiva, what I call Shiv. So I think that a guru is always the Shiv in disguise. So we should take the guru, the Shiv in disguise. Then we are the true disciples.
Good, thank you. What you say is correct, but मजबूर नहीं होके आते हैं, हमारी भक्ति का फल है. That भक्ति का फल is very, very important.
वही
Thank you.
मेरे crude words में ऐसे हैं.
I'm just adding the भक्ति का फल. Sonia and Krishna. Yes, please. Sonia.
Hi, AiR.
Hi, Sonia.
How are you doing?
All good. Tell me.
I just wanted to share that because of the topic today about the disciple, just from my experience in my life, what I always felt was very important, because I feel like no matter, yes, we have that intention of being on a spiritual path. And like we said, it doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. You start hearing these concepts, they start making sense to you, you start imbibing them, you start working on living that. But you know how, like, the world, it still always pulls you no matter what the situation is. I feel like the pull of the world is very strong. The material, the desires, they're always there. So what I always thought was, how like a horse has those two things on both sides of their face, one on one, one on the other, and it's covered, and their direction is only in front. I think we have to have that as disciples, where you're very clear about your direction and not get pulled, like you said to the lady earlier before me, into kitty parties and all. Just, there's too many things that pull us out. That was just what I wanted to share.
If you have a blinkers, then what happens is, you're right, we have to have just that direction. Actually, the problem is there's a lot of very little difference between direction and distraction. Look at the two words. Direction and distraction are very similar.
Yeah.
When there is distraction, we lose direction. And when there is direction, then there's no distraction. So very beautiful.
And just one more thing is, in that note, when we start off, these distractions the pull is strong. But once your faith and your enlightenment, basically once you're pakka on the path that you are, then the distractions at that point, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Because they fall off. Those automatically they let go of you.
They're always there, but they're just not as amusing anymore, right? They're not. Yeah.
Good. So we have got Krishna, Meenakshi, and Ru Mataji after the 1 minute meditation. So Krishna, Meenakshi, and Ru Mataji, 8:55. I'm told that I have to do the meditation and then comments before we close. The clock has taken over me. It is not always words that will give us answers. Sometimes it is silence. They say when the gap between words increases, we increase our awareness. But awareness means consciousness. Mindfulness does not mean mind is full. Mind is empty. Then thoughts, they don't pour like rain. They don't push us down the drain. We must practice silence. Even if it is 1 minute every hour, it's a great achievement. Very few people can stop every hour and spend 1 minute in silent meditation. These are the people who will reach that state of consciousness, who will be able to activate the intellect. Today we spoke of how a true disciple can attain enlightenment. I too was a true disciple. After 1 year of wandering, I became a true disciple. After 20 years, it took me 20 years to start my quest. Enlightenment is a gift to a few blessed and privileged ones. Let us not underestimate the biggest treasure called enlightenment. Quick comments, Meenakshi and Rumataji. Krishna, Meenakshi, Rumataji. Krishna?
So I can ask, I got the answer in the meditation. My question was, you said you took 20 years to be a true disciple. This was my question. हम लोग आते ही true disciple नहीं बनता है ना? It's a guru who qualifies us to become a true disciple, right? We did not know what is mumukshatva or making SIP a priority and all your things like SOS or PPP or TOD, everything. So that is what I wanted to ask. You said you took 20 years to be a true disciple. So how can we expect in 1 or 2 years?
No, you have already become a true disciple by being a seeker. I took 20 years. It was my view. I was useless. For 20 years, I used to ask my Guruji how to make more money, how to make my business work. Come and bless my chair. Come and bless my office. So the moment you are a seeker, you have started your seeking. I took 20 years to start. So good. We can continue that later. Quick comment, Meenakshi and Rumataji.
Good evening.
Yes,
So
Meenakshi.
I also have similar kind of question because I feel I am not true disciple because I am sailing on two boats right now. So I don't know what to do. Two similar things, like two parallel things are going on, the material world and the spirituality. So I don't know, sir. I am stuck. I feel I'm stuck.
So I don't think you're stuck, but keep your question for tomorrow's discussion. It's an important question. Don't forget it and come tomorrow 8 o'clock. We will talk of it.
Okay, sir.
Rumataji, thank you. Rumataji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी।
प्रणाम, बोलिए माताजी।
गुरुजी, आपकी कृपा, गाइडेंस और डिसाइपल का 100% ट्रस्ट and sincere and persistent efforts will definitely make us enlightened person.
Tathastu.
Thank you so much for your valuable guidance all the time. God bless
Thank
you
you.
with a very, very
Thank
long
you.
life.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow at 8. Thank you.
Thank you.